Hey everyone, Richard here, and today we have a box of VCard Awakened Worlds. So yeah, let's just get into this. Alright, so like I said, we got a box of VCard Awakened Worlds here. This is a new-ish TCG. This would be the second box, technically, or second set, rather, technically. I missed out on the first one. It's not a super easy game to get a hold of, in all honesty, which I don't know how that's going to say for its longevity, but it's essentially a bunch of VTubers and online personalities into a card game. I figured I would try it out. I've done a whole series of just opening random boxes, so this felt like right up my alley in terms of that sort of stuff. 546 different V cards in this set with all the variations and everything. So it's a very large set. I believe there is a box topper in here, so I'm curious to see what that is, and then several packs. So yeah, so here's our box topper right there on the top. Includes 2 artist series cards and one rule card in there as well. Yeah, so let's just get into this. What would I like to see out of here? I would love to see Demon Dice, who's a musical artist. I'd love to see Amelie, a voice actor. Sayu, another voice actor. And then there's like several other people I would just enjoy seeing. So yeah, let's just check out this first one. This is what our box topper is. Okay, that's a really nice artwork. I am not familiar with either of them, but very nice. I didn't realize you got 2 of them, so that's actually really cool. Victoria, it looks like Paymoney Wubby, I guess is her name. But there's my 2 box toppers. And then we got 32 packs, so a lot to go through. Let's go ahead and do this. So first pack. I know some of the artwork in here can be a little more spicy, so I'll be curious to see what all we get. Heavy duty feeling packs. But this is entirely my first impression. I have not handled any of these cards before. I don't really know anything about them. So yeah, got Gary. Try to work out the rarities as we go. The circle is probably a common, I'm guessing. Dark Demonite. We got a Diamond, which is probably an uncommon. We got Eye Candy. I've heard of her before. Amelie. That's who I would love to see, if like these numbers up here. I'd love to see a 10 of Amelie. Uncommon. There's Victoria. Was one of our box toppers. Pyro Baddie. Pyro Baddie Hollow. Oh, and there's a 9. I believe that is a rare of Scoochand. I'm guessing there are hollow variations of all the cards just based on that. Again, I have no idea. I haven't really looked into these. So I know that is our rare. And a Goro hollow. So there are 3 hollows in there. So I don't know if that's standard or what. This will probably be a longer video because I am learning as we go. And if I say something wrong, I say something wrong. We got Yoke, Blockheads. There's Porcelain Maid Joel in the back there. Lyman, Lord Athelstan, Obi Katie Cat rather. I wouldn't mind a higher rarity of her as well. Ozzy. Got Shimmering Depths. So I'm not sure what type of card this is. I don't know. I can't remember if they're like lands or supports or how the actual gameplay of this game works, but that is an interesting artwork on that one. We got Fifi and a 9. Oh, and there's a 10. Okay, so looks like there are non-hollow 9s and hollow 9s. So again, I'm already learning things I didn't know. But here's a 10 Demi. I don't know if this is like a normal hollow or a standard hollow. I'll have to figure it out after the fact, but cool to see. I'll have to work out all these different variations at some point. Got Ikamaru, Axel, Lyman, Nanolis, Eye Candy, Exoria, World Premiere with a Sea Dog up there on there, Catatonic. We got a Limo 9 and a 9-8. So yeah, I think the last card is just can be a holo of basically any card in here is what it's looking like. A holo variation. If you happen to know more than me, definitely leave a comment. First Meet Ollie, Freakbot, got Ariel, Ghost Trick You, Vey, haven't seen Vey in a long time. Got another one of those like support looking cards. Cyanide Chan's Revenge. I believe that is it's a support card. We got a Neanners 9 and a Bunnerd holo of some sort. I know the first edition set can have like God packs with God cards in them. I don't know. This is not a first edition. This is like the limited release. So I don't know if it has those or not. But they're really rare regardless. Egg. Porcelain Maid. I wouldn't mind a higher rarity of him. Poseidon. Academic Advisor Support. So here is one of those, there it is, World cards, holo. Got a holo 9 of Silverveil, Sun Goddess Silverveil. So put that there, I guess. Juniper, holo. These are really thick wrappers for packs. Cleo, Astro, Yakimono, Ariel, Vienna, Yinko, Pressure Luck, Underworld. There's the like the normal Demon Dice card, which is cool to see, but I definitely would love to see a higher rarity of that one. Then we got the 9 Veil, or Silver Veil. So that is, I guess, the normal version of that. It's interesting. Next pack. Got Shy Lily on that one. Wouldn't mind pulling a Shy Lily either. Pool Party Droid. Simp. Cutie Pie. Cha-Cha. Cottontail. Sayu, again, one I wouldn't mind a higher rarity of. He's a voice actor. Tit for Tat. Massive Legend. Lucy Pyre. And a Fluffer. Numi on this one. I also don't know what you're like guaranteed if there's a ratio for a box or not. So hopefully I recognize a higher rarity. I assume I will. I'm assuming that 10, assuming this is probably considered a higher rarity, but I don't actually know. Scooch-Chan. So this is the, oh no. Is that the same? No, the other one was a 9. Okay, that's definitely a higher rarity card. But I'm not sure what it's called. It's a support card. Throw that over there. Lucy. Coconuts. That's like a higher rarity variant of one of the support cards. Blockheads. First Mate Ollie. Freakbot. Frame. Froggy. Deanners. Massive Legend. There's a holo World card. We got Fifi in a holo 9. And Babble Buddy. Noodle. Bunnerd. Spike. We got Spring Bow. Akumi, Yuzu. Okay, GG Easy. This is definitely another like higher rarity support card. So that's 2 of those now. I don't know how many we'll get, but so 9 Nobu. Gildy, Scuffling, Glow Stick, Eye Candy, Silver Veil, World card. It's an Amelie Amelie 9 and a Yoke Hollow. Pool Party Droid, Metal Bradley, Dark Demon Knight, Amelie, Ariel, Vienna, Brick by Brick, Bimby. That's actually BB No Money. Lord Aethelstan, Blockheads. Gildy, Benson, Goro, Spring Bow, Vexoria, Vienna. Got another higher rarity sport, Swagger's Helmet. So I'm surprised how many of these there actually are. Obi-Cat 9, Onifan. Forrest Ollie, Metal Bradley. So lots of duplicates on the lower rarities. We got Lucy, Milky, Rainho, Hot Pot, Swagger's Helmet, Frame 9, and a First Mate Ollie. Bro, Forrest Ollie, Fluffer, Demi, Gonzi, Egg, Grove, Soaked in Happiness, a Milky 9. There's a 10, Gambler, Diariku. So that's our second 10, it looks like. Goro, Kattens, Spike, Fifi, Vienna, Inko, Tit for Tat. Soaked in. That is, every time I see it, I'm like, that is quite the art design. Spring Bow, 9, Spring Bow, and a 8, but shiny 8. Freakbot, me. We got Heavenly. I think that's the first Heavenly we've seen. Akumi, Neanners, Restraining Order, Support, Academic Advisor, Hollow Support, Gambler. This is the 9 to the 10 we got in Far Lights. I don't actually know anything about how this game is played. So I don't know how active like a player base it has. My impression of is it really that it's collected more than played, but I could be wrong. Blockheads, Burnt Pup, Simp, Cottontail, Sayu, Suko, Catatonic, Sacred Grove. We got a Lord Aethelstan Hollow 9, which is cool. Dark Demon Knight. Cerberus, Gildy, Spoof, Porcelain Maid, Poseidon, Rainho, Pretty Privilege. I think that's the first one of those we've seen. Spring Path, Hollow, Lucy, Hollow 9, and B, Shark Mode. Maru, Cutie Pie, Fluffer, Demi, Croaky. That's the first like Doki Bird card I've seen. Toma, that's the first Toma I've seen. Brick by Brick. Got Milky 9 and a Astro Holo. So we're still seeing a few new cards, mostly in the uncommon slot. And then also higher rarities, obviously. Glow Stick, Foul Bubble, Burnt Pup, Ikumi, Juniper, Akumi, Velvet Concord. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Power Grid, Holo. Captain Hannah, Holo 9. And a card that is literally just feet. Bro, Forest Ollie, Astro, Spring Vow, Yinko, Akumi, Casting Up, Pyro Baddie, Lucy 9. Oh, we've got another 10 here. A Silver Veil 10. Pretty nice. I used to watch Silver Whale way back. It's been a while since I've watched her, but that's pretty cool. Haze, Bandit Ace, another feet card, Lord Aethelstan, Tricky, Faye, Tonic. Oh, there's a Croaky 9 and a Lucy Pyre 8 Holo. Getting down to the end of the box here now. Tomaniac, Shock Mimi. I think those are all, or those two were new cards. I don't recall them. Coconuts. I haven't seen her yet. Limu, Lord Aethelstan, Swagger's Helmet, Splash Damage. Camila. I think that's the first card of her we've actually seen also. Spike. Trickster, Cutie Pie, Fluffer, Lucy, Milky, Yuzu, Brick by Brick Holo, and a Cha-Cha 9, and Nobu, Yoke, Akumi, Yuzu, Numi. Have we gotten a Numi yet? I don't know. There's a Numi. 4-play Holo. Buff Pup. That's definitely the first Buff Pup we've seen. 9. Glow Stick. Nobu, Baby Moth, Axel, Juniper, Coconuts, Limu, Tit for Tat, Massive Legend, Ellie 9, Ikumi 8. How many packs are in here now? 3, 5 more packs, give or take. RAR XD. I think those were all new. Lucy, Vexoria, Vienna, Velvet Concord. Oh, there's a critical condition support. It's higher rarity. 9, a Milky 8. You definitely get a lot of holos in here. Not a lot of variation in the holos, which I think would add a lot to this, but Clockhead, Glow Stick, Amelie, Ariel, Spring Bow, GG Easy, Critical Condition, Limu, and a Cha-Cha. Pedal Pals, Boomy, Croaky, There is another Demon Dice card. Nanoless 8, or 9 rather, and a Boomy Hollow. So we got, what, 2 packs left? Yeah, last 2 packs. Both are Shy Lily packs. I don't know that I've seen a Shy Lily now that I say that, which is kind of crazy to think in all these packs. Maru, Palable, Burnt Pup. There's Buff Pup, Mila, Obi Katy Cat, Restraining Order, Hot Pot, Hollow, Lord Aethelstan, 9, and a Cutie Pie Hollow. So, final pack. Haze. There's another Doki Bird card. Dad. Giga. Ellie. Fifi. Sanson. Foreplay. World Premiere. Got a Numi 9 and a Dad Hollow. So I'm not sure too much on what like our high rarities are. I know these are like extended art rarities. Got 4 of them, which is kind of cool. Then our 10s, Silverveil, Riku, Demi. But yeah, that is everything. Let me know if I pulled anything big and I don't realize it. The only thing I think would improve this is a little more variation in the hollow, because hollow is pretty consistent throughout all of them. I don't know if higher rarities have, more standout hollow, but yeah, that's really, I think the only thing I'd like to see with the cards is, I don't know, add some texture or something to make the higher rarity cards stand out more. But overall, fun opening. I might try again if I get the chance to pre-order more, but that is all for this one. So let me know what you guys think, and take care, everyone.